ignition. And liftoff.
What's going on, dudes? I got a big surprise coming. I'm super stoked about it. Been waiting a long time. Freaking almost 2 years for this. So I'll give you a little sneak peek what's about to happen. I put on my Honda racing team hat. So let's go pick this bad boy up. Here's the new bike right here, Project CBR600RR. Got a smoking hot deal on this 2003 CBR RR. It's fully tracked out, but it came with all the original street parts, so that's what we're gonna be working on in Rocket's garage. And just got the freaking smoking deal of the century. One of our co-workers is the guy who sold us this stuff, and he has a I want to say it's like it's a 250cc two-stroke Honda, like a 1999 or something, smoking bike, and he basically gave it to us. So we got that. We got to drop off the CBR into the Rocket's garage, and then head back here and get another bike. Hell yeah, brother. Well, here she is. Haven't thought of a name yet, but unbelievably gorgeous 2003 CBR600RR. And sitting behind her, we also got, what year is this? Another 1999 CR250 two-stroke. Picked this one up as well. It's the sister bike to this bad boy. So we're right now I'm trying to find the battery on this thing. I threw a little bit of high performance motor oil on the top of the cylinder, the top of the gears here, just to see if it'll turn over. So I gotta find the battery and I'm gonna see if it'll turn over.
Knock the shit over, dude.
Alright, so I threw a new battery in here.
Oh, you hung up on purpose?
Flipped up.
Oh, okay, okay. You don't want to see if this shit starts?
So here goes nothing. Threw a new battery in it. Flipped on the switch. Yeah, power's on, we got lights. But don't have any gas in it yet, so I gotta throw some gas in the tank, grab a fire extinguisher, and see if it'll turn over. Alright, here goes nothing. First start, it's got some gas in it. Got the fire extinguisher ready, got a new battery. Hopefully it has enough in it to crank it over. Well, it's cranking. That's good. We got compression. It's definitely cranking. Yeah, I feel it.
Fuel out?
Yeah, it's low fuel right now. I don't even know if it has enough on it to start it. It's yeah. All right, I'll give it some beans. Here we go. I don't think the battery has enough Yeah, the battery's dying. Put some more gas in it too. Might not have enough gas to pick it up. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Big brain, starting fluid. You're right. Alright, this is, I don't remember what take this is, but the battery says it's fully charged. I'm fully charged up. Probably got the fire extinguisher on already.
I forgot where it was. It's all the thing. Maybe spray a little bit.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! First start in 20 freaking years. Hell yeah. Gonna let the battery charge up a little bit, pour some more gas in it, and then start it up again. Alright, so that was the first start on its own. Let me check the oil real quick. Yeah, it's got oil in it. See it in the window. Yeah, and there's oil in the top of the engine now. So I'm gonna spray it with some more starting fluid. And let's see if this bad boy cranks. I'm gonna give my friend a phone call real quick. Alright, it doesn't even look like the same bike right now. Just took off the front main fairing, the tank fairing, so we can get the starter fluid into the box a little bit better. Yeah, give it a couple more shots and then call it a night. I don't hear a fuel pump, dude. I feel like I should hear one. I don't hear a fuel pump, dude. I feel like I should hear one. Well, I was dreaming last night because I couldn't figure out the fuel pump. I was like, man, I can't hear the fuel pump. I don't hear the fuel pump. Doesn't feel like it's pumping. So I made a little jumper with a spoon, and I just found the wiring diagram on the service manual for this relay up front here by the airbox. So what I did was I jumpered it from this brown cable, which is the 12 volt that runs to the fuel pump, and then I put my wire end on the hot on the battery, and then I heard the fuel pump go wing. So that's working. So I guess the relay is not good. So that's good. We'll throw on our jumper and then try and start it again. Alright, I'm tired of cranking on the starter, so I've got like 20 minutes to spare before I have to leave. So I got my drill up. I'm going to take out this tank all the way. I'm going to an auto parts store like an hour away, so I want to make sure I have everything before I go there. Alright, so I got the fuel tank off. It was pretty simple. The rubber's just old and I have a broken hand, so it was taking me a little bit of time. But I thought it was a bad fuel pump, but when I pulled the fuel line off the fuel rail, it dumped a bunch of fuel all over me. So it definitely got fuel to the rails. So now what I'm thinking is I will check the spark and see if, oh, here's a solenoid I haven't seen. But pop the airbox off and then check the plugs. They're probably all fouled out anyways. I'll change them. Well, I went to the store and bought some fluids, brake fluid, coolant, oil, new battery. I still can't get it to start, so I'm gonna swap over the tank. I got another tank in it. It has a fuel pump in it, so I'm just gonna place it on there and see if it'll spin this fuel pump. Hopefully it will. If it will, I'll swap over the fuel pump. So yeah, that's what I'm doing next. I switched the fuel pump relay with the lights relay, so I'm hoping That'll tell me if the lights don't light up, then that relay's bad. I'll order it on Amazon. But I'm also gonna jumper the, you can't see it, but I'm gonna jump the tilt switch right here to bypass it, so that just in case it thinks it's upside down and won't send fuel to the pistons, then yeah, hopefully that works. We'll see what happens. Alright, there's been some significant progress made. Let me out a little bit. I took the tank, took the fuel pump out of it, washed out, scrubbed it out, put a new fuel pump in it. So I'm about to put it on the bike, and I'm going to jumper the fuel pump relay and pour some fresh gas in here, and hopefully with all those steps, while I wait in the mail for this fuel pump relay, the bike will at least run. So I'm gonna, while I'm waiting on that, I can do other things like change the oil and all the other parts on it, but I just want to hear it run, get some motivation. So sweet, we'll try that out, put this back together, and then see if it'll start. Well, bad news. When I was tightening the fuel rail for the main injector, this tiny O-ring tore in two. I was so careful and gentle too to press it in there all the way and gently turn it down, and then I could just tell like it just came apart. So I'm gonna look in my Harbor Freight O-ring kit, and if they don't have one, I guess I'm done for the weekend. Alright, it's late in the evening. I've taken this on and off 100 times, perma-texted it, a bunch of other stuff. This is a wrecked tank, but it's got a good fuel pump in it. All I want to know is that the bike will run, and all the new gaskets are on the way, but it's going to be like a couple weeks till they get here. I just want to make sure that it runs and I can change the oil and stuff. So after all day of work, let's see if this thing starts. Got the fire extinguisher right there and already. Well, it's almost there. It's trying. I'm gonna make sure everything's not on fire, and then I'll get right back to you. Threw some more fuel in it. Triple checked everything. Should be good to start right now. Come on, baby. That's the longest time we've had it running. That was a total of like 15 seconds. Alright, this is the final time I'm going to try and start it for like the next 20 minutes because I'm getting frustrated. So I'm gonna try, and then I'm gonna go eat dinner and come back. Well, got gas, got spark, it's got oil, got coolant. I don't see anything spewing out of it. So I'm gonna leave it on the charger for a little bit. Go in and eat supper. Alright, welcome back. I had dinner. But this is 2 days in the future me, talking to me right now, watching this video of me. I lost the footage of the continued night of progress on the CBR600RR build. And not successful, but I did find out that this solenoid, or this relay, not solenoid, this relay right here is bad. It talks to the computer that tells the fuel pump, which is now a new good fuel pump, when to send the fuel to the fuel rail. So I was never gonna jump it like that, current me, so stop trying, or you did stop trying, and that's how we got here. But as you can see in the corner here is a little sneak peek to what video already released, but is tomorrow. Yeah, carburetor rebuild, sweet. See you in yesterday.